Hello, thank you for attending our brief set of webinars focused on utilizing RFID to solve problems. As part of the series, we'll be discussing some of the methods we've seen to be the most effective at stopping theft, reducing loss, and catching thieves using RFID. My name is Eric Richmond, and I've been working in the RFID and surveillance industry for over 10 years. Today, I'm going to be discussing some of the ways to eliminate employee drug diversion from pharmacies and pharmaceutical distribution centers. So let's talk about the size of this problem. Everyone is aware to at least some extent of the magnitude of prescription drug abuse in the United States and around the world. Last year, there were 986 overdose deaths in my home state of Virginia. Of those 986 deaths, over 700 of them were from prescription pills alone. Now, these prescription drugs come from many different places, most of which are extremely difficult to lock down and put a stop to. Today, I'm going to focus on employee theft of prescription drugs, as there are some new and interesting ways of preventing or even eliminating it. Employee theft accounts for almost half of all prescription drugs diverted from pharmacies. That's more than armed robbery, late-night burglaries, or shoplifting. Employee drug theft ends up being the largest culprit of drugs diverted from pharmacies. Additionally, employee theft is one of the bigger problems for pharmacies, as the onus of these thefts falls on the shoulders of the pharmacy. These types of losses are the ones pharmacies are most liable for. So how's this happening? How are the drugs escaping the pharmacy in the hands of employees in the first place? Well, commonly, employees will divert shipments of drugs from their final destination, either by removing the contents from a package before shipping and complaining that delivery service must have ripped open the package and removed them, or just by completely removing a package from a shipment and never letting it out the door in the first place. We've also seen boxes or bottles of pills that end up in the trash to be removed by the cleaning service, later to be retrieved by the thief from the garbage bins before the trash gets hauled away. And of course, there is the practice of simply pocketing a box or two in a bag or a purse and walking right out the door with them. So how do we solve these problems? What can we do about employee theft? Pharmacies are currently utilizing stringent employee screening practices, limiting access to controlled substances within the pharmacy. They've installed video surveillance, kept accurate inventory records, and applied strict drug handling procedures. We can introduce technology that will track these pills regardless of where someone tries to hide them. So how does that work? Tiny tracking devices can be applied to or hidden inside bottles or boxes, and these tiny tracking chips allow you to detect the movement of sensitive drugs throughout the pharmacy. In conjunction with video cameras, you'll be able to detect exactly what's leaving and who is taking it, with the added benefit of knowing exactly when the crime took place, so that you don't have to sort through days of video trying to decide whose pockets look extra full. For example, I applied tags to 85 shipments today. I expect to see 85 shipments leave the facility intact on the delivery truck. At the end of the day, I can view a report of every bottle that left the facility, the time it left, and a video of the event as it happened. If my report shows that only 84 shipments left intact, I can see which shipments were tampered with and track them down. Now, if all 85 shipments left the facility as expected and one arrives at a patient's house empty, I have video evidence of these shipments leaving intact, and the onus of this loss is now on the delivery company. Additionally, if I suspect someone of pocketing drugs or stashing them in a trash for later retrieval, I can set up a tracking system to watch for these items as they're removed from the facility. And the best part is, all of these tracking tags can be read through most materials. You can stick them in your pocket, briefcase, backpack, trash bag. We're still going to be able to see them as they leave the facility. Right at the moment of the theft, you will receive a text or email with a link to a video showing you exactly what left, and more importantly, who took it. So here's an idea of what one of these tracking tags looks like on a prescription drug bottle. The tags are very small, inconspicuous, and look very similar to all the other markings on the bottle. You can really not distinguish it from any of the other tags. So let me change directions for a moment to talk about a common idea in surveillance and how we can make it effective. Overt versus covert surveillance. RFID has the advantage that it can either be an overt deterrent or a covert sting operation. Since the tags are small and can be read through cardboard, plastic, leather, and most other things, the entire system can be effectively hidden. Tag readers can be dropped inside ceiling tiles or stuck behind drywall. They can even be snuck into cardboard boxes if you wanted to. This allows you to set up a honeypot or a sting. You know something is going down, you just need to catch the culprit off guard. Alternatively, an RFID system can also be used as an overt deterrent. Make the antennas visible and obvious. Make it clear that the employees are being monitored and that the drugs are being tracked. Cameras can be installed on walls and made to be very visible and apparent. Physical alarms with loud buzzers and blinking lights can all be equipped. All of these things deter theft. So what's involved with a system like this? Well, we start with HD video cameras. Cameras are the most important part of any surveillance system. We're going to make these cameras better by combining them with RFID tag readers and antennas. Additionally, we use a device which includes all the software to manage and view the tag events, plus all of the cables and accessories needed to make it run. And of course, we throw in an assortment of tracking tags to get started. The system is called the ARMS kit. It's completely web-based, so you can access it from anywhere. It's got everything needed to get started monitoring a facility and can be easily expanded on and customized to fit the needs of any operation. If you have any questions about the RFID tracking technology, or if you'd like to know more about the ARMS kit, please visit our website at armskit.com or give us a call.